Alright, chicos, we just finished watching episode 10 of season 6 of Game of Thrones. And I'm going to stop you right here. If you have not seen season 6, any of the episodes, or even episode 10, stop the video right now, go watch this episode, and then come back. And we'll wait for you. Right. Actually, no, we're not going to wait for you. It's going to be a long time to wait for you. But if you have not watched it, it's going to be spoilers, so please don't be mad if we tell you what happens in the episode. That's what I'm letting you know ahead of time. Go back and watch it. So, the whole season has been awesome. My wife, I like the whole season. I
was expecting more in the first episode. It wasn't what I really wanted to be, but the last one, what was it, 9?
Episode 9, yeah.
And
the Battle of the Bastards.
The best.
And those were the best. Episode 9 was freaking awesome with the whole.
I know, Jones.
Yeah, I thought Jon Snow was gonna die again.
I know, and then Little Bird came. It's just like
Littlefinger.
Oh, Littlefinger's like.
Littlefinger came in and everything. Yeah, and it was just like my wife literally almost cried.
I know.
And she almost cried right now too, because so I'm gonna break down the episode.
Oh my god, little
bit. Okay, so from the beginning. It starts, replaying obviously what you saw previously, but then it starts showing how they're gonna do the trial and they're getting everything ready for the trial of Cersei, because the king is being manipulated, but the Great Sparrow wants to have Cersei have a normal trial, and she thought she was gonna get a tribal combat with the mountain, but it didn't happen. So she had to go in front of the court or whatever, blah. So then, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. So then they get Sir Loras or something of Hastroel.
Yeah.
He confesses his sins about, sleeping with another guy and whatever, whatnot. And then he confesses, he said he wants to, be one of the guys for the faith. So they marked him here and with a knife. It's just really gruesome. You guys can see it somewhere on there, pretty little clip. And it's just, and then she doesn't show up, and at this point, my wife is kind of like, why is Cersei not there?
I told you.
And she did. She told me that.
Pretty good.
And then the king, he decides he's going to go. And when he gets up to go to the trial, he gets stopped by the mountain. And at this point, I'm telling my wife, I can't believe Cersei sent the mountain to kill her own son. But then my wife was telling me, Cersei loves her son. There's no way she's going to kill him. So my hands were like, what's going on? So, fast forward to what happens is, basically, Cersei played all her cards correctly. She got her little birds, and she got everybody that she wanted, like the macer, whatever guy that she hated, she got him killed. Then she got the other guy killed too, one of the faith guys, whatever, killed. And then he found out that there was wildfire all on the bottom of that red
she put that.
Yeah,
there.
she put it there of that sanctuary place of.
Which I told you was gonna happen.
And my wife knew already. She was kind of like, oh, I know it's gonna happen and stuff. So then it exploded. It was a huge explosion. Everybody died. My wife didn't want Marjorie to die, but she died. And there's a lot of things happen. So I'm just gonna touch the highlight parts. And then the Lannisters were celebrating with the Frey about they got back to Riverrun and the Black Castle and everything. And it was just like really weird girl that was just walking around looking at Lannister. And she didn't look familiar. And towards later on in the episode, she comes out and she's feeding the King Frey or whatever.
Lothar promised to be here by midday.
They're here, my lord.
Well, what are they doing? Trimming their cunt hairs? Tell them to come here, now.
They're already here, my lord. Here, my lord.
Oh, se estaba comiendo sus propios hijos.
They weren't easy to carve.
Lo mataron y lo metieron en el pan.
Especially Black Walder.
That's disgusting. Oh my God! It's Arya Stark.
I want you to know that the last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
I was like, oh my god,
What?
Arya. I was like, yes, Arya.
She played it good.
And she killed him the same way they killed her mom. And I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe it, Arya. And they proclaimed Jon Snow the King of the North.
Yeah.
But not that. Before that happened, I told my wife, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm thinking it is true. There's no other explanation for it. So, Bran touches one of the god trees, and he goes into this vision where he sees his dad, Ned Stark, when he was younger, go up to rescue his sister. And it turns out that the sister was pregnant from that king
we don't know from who. It doesn't say.
Well, yeah, because in the beginning it says that he took her hostage and raped her and kept her as a prisoner. And then that's how she got pregnant. And so she tells us something in the year we can't really tell. But she says, but we can hear this. She says, protect him, keep him alive, or something like that. And they bring out the little boy. And as soon as the scene cuts out, bam, there's Jon Snow. So I told my wife, Jon Snow is a true Stark blood.
Yep.
And he could be also this brother of Khaleesi, of Daenerys Targaryen. So it's like, this is like, oh my god. And it just sucks because now we have to wait another whole year
to find out.
To see the other season. And
then Khaleesi, she's going.
Yeah, and then Khaleesi with all her chips and her dragons, and my wife was like going head over heels.
My favorite one.
That's her favorite one.
I told you.
The dragons can stop them right now.
Oh my gosh.
This is the best show. This is the best episode ever. Game of Thrones has shown everybody that they are the best show. Honestly, there's no other show out there that can beat Game of Thrones. No other show. Roller coaster of emotions in this season. Hodor died. You know, and then who else died that we know that? Well, they finally killed Ramsay. Yes. In the Battle of the Bastards. And then Marjorie died, and then oh, this is the crazy part. The king, the little kid.
Very sorry, Your Grace. Very sorry.
Oh my god.
For how?
It's like, oh my god, I can't believe he killed himself. But my wife tells me because he really loved Marjorie.
Yeah.
And he couldn't see himself without her. So, so a lot of things happened in this episode. We really liked it. This might not be the most comprehensive review you'll ever see, but just wanted to share with you guys that this is the best show. If you have not seen Game of Thrones, you need to see Game of Thrones, but do not start from this season because you're going to be lost. You're going to be like all over the place. You're not going to know what's going to happen or what's going on. So start back from season 1 and enjoy it.
You're gonna love and hate it.
You're going to love it. My wife, this is a funny story. So my wife didn't want to watch Game of Thrones. And I think it was last year or the year before that. The year before that.
Yeah.
Because last year we watched the season. So the year before that, I told her, baby, just watch one episode. And she goes, she told me, she goes, I'll watch one episode. If I like it, I'll watch it. If not, then whatever. I'm like, hey, just one episode. I really like it. I had already seen the whole season 1 and season 2 and season 3, I think.
2.
Oh, 2, I think. And I told her, let's just watch it. And she was like, fine, whatever, you know. And so, because I was trying to get her into The Walking Dead. She didn't like it. I was trying to get her into Heroes. She didn't like it. She tried to get me into Jane the Virgin. I didn't like it. And so I decided, hey, I'm going to get her into the show. So we watched the first episode, the episode where they push Bran out the tower and he falls down. And we didn't record that at the time because it was a long time ago, but her expression, her face, is like, oh my God, what happens next? And we ended up watching like 3 episodes that night. And then from then on, she just like got hooked on Game of Thrones. So If you have seen Game of Thrones, that's awesome. If you have not seen Game of Thrones, you really need to watch that show. So that's our little bit of a review. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and it sucks that now it's done. It's over. We have to wait another year. What are we gonna watch now? I don't know what to watch. If you guys have any good shows that you guys want to recommend us for us to watch, put them in the comments below. Let us know what new shows we should watch, or maybe what old shows that we should watch that maybe we should catch up on. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and share it with your friends. Like I said, this is not the most comprehensive review of Game of Thrones season 6, episode 10, but it's just our take and what we thought, and we thought it was freaking awesome. Babe, did you like it?
What?
That episode.
Yeah.
My wife, as soon as it ended, she was like, "This is the best episode ever." Don't forget that every Monday and every Thursday we'll be uploading new videos for vlogs or other things that we're going to be recording. And just comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. We are over 500 subscribers and we are enjoying it. Thank you. Bye, chicos.
Bye, chicos.
To all the parents out there watching, and they're like, "Oh my God, you guys watched the Game of Thrones with your kids." We don't watch all the episodes with him. Right now, he was watching it, but really he wasn't watching it because he was on the phone playing and stuff. And whenever there's scenes that he's not supposed to watch, we cover his eyes. Obviously, he's not watching them, so don't worry. Don't be like, "Oh my God, you guys are bad parents because you're watching Game of Thrones with the kids." No. Why Game of Thrones? Why did you have to do this to us?